Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before we dive into today's exciting analysis, don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your support really helps the channel grow and lets me know what kind of content you enjoy most. Today we're taking a close look at two hot stocks, Riot Platforms and Rivian Automotive. If you're ready to analyze these stocks from every angle, let's get started. Today's focus is on two dynamic stocks, Riot Platforms, a key player in the cryptocurrency and blockchain sector, and Rivian Automotive, a rising star in electric vehicles. We'll break down their recent trends, technical indicators, and possible scenarios for the next trading day. Whether you're a seasoned trader or just starting out, this analysis will give you valuable insights to inform your next move. Let's jump right into the first stock, Riot Platform. Riot Platforms has experienced moderate volatility over the past 3 months, but the overall trend has been upward. Starting around $9.87 in mid-June, Riot climbed to a peak of $16.83 in early September before settling at $15.89 on the last trading day. That's an impressive gain of about 61% over the period. The stock has consistently made higher highs and higher lows, signaling a bullish trend. Let's explore what's driving this momentum. Looking at Riot's price and volume action, we see several significant volume spikes. On July 21st, a huge volume coincided with a slight price drop, suggesting some profit-taking after a surge. Another spike on July 25th showed continued interest as the price moved higher. The most recent spike on September 9th came during a strong price surge, indicating robust buying interest. These patterns suggest that investors are accumulating shares as the price climbs, fueling the bullish trend. Short-term moving averages for Riot, like the 5-day SMA and EMA, are below the current price, indicating bullish short-term momentum. Medium-term averages are also below, and the long-term averages, such as the 200-day SMA and EMA, are significantly lower than the current price. This setup points to a strong long-term uptrend. The VWAP is well below the current price, further confirming the positive momentum. Let's see what this means for traders. Technical indicators for Riot are predominantly bullish. Most moving averages are below the current price, and shorter-term averages are close to the price, showing recent strength. EMAs are generally slightly higher than SMAs for shorter periods, indicating strong recent price movements. The longer-term averages show a steady upward slope, reinforcing the overall bullish trend. This technical setup is often seen as a green light for momentum traders. When we apply linear regression to Riot's price over the past 3 months, we see a clear positive slope. The current price is above this trend line, which means recent performance has outpaced the average trend. This is a strong sign that buyers are in control and that the stock's momentum could continue if conditions remain favorable. Based on recent price action and technical indicators, Riot is likely to open flat or slightly higher on the next trading day. The last close at $15.89, just below the recent high, suggests some consolidation after a strong run. However, the overall bullish trend remains intact. A reasonable opening range would be between $15.70 and $16.10. Traders should watch for early moves to gauge the day's moment. Riot's immediate resistance levels are at $16.83, $17 and $18, while support levels are at $15, $14 and $13. The current price is just below the first resistance. Intraday movement could see the stock testing $16.83 with potential pullbacks to the $15.80 range if resistance holds. Knowing these key levels helps traders plan their entries and exits more effectively. Average true range ATR for Riot is around 0.8, suggesting a potential high of $16.69 and a low of $15.09 for the next trading day. These values provide a framework for setting realistic expectations and managing risk. Remember, actual highs and lows may vary depending on market sentiment and news flow, so stay alert and adjust your strategy as needed. A bullish scenario, Riot breaks above the $16.83 resistance with strong volume, potentially targeting the $17 psychological level and even $18. This move would likely be supported by continued positive momentum and favorable news in the cryptocurrency or blockchain space. Traders should watch for a breakout with volume as a potential buy signal. In a neutral scenario, Riot consolidates between $15 and $16.83 as the market digests recent gains. This range-bound action could last until new catalysts emerge. Traders might consider range trading strategies, buying near support and selling near resistance, while keeping an eye on volume for signs of a breakout or breakdown. In a bearish scenario, Riot fails to break above $16.83 and pulls back to test the $15 support. If this level fails, further declines to $14 or even $13 are possible, especially if negative news hits the cryptocurrency sector. Risk management is crucial in this scenario, so set stop losses and monitor news closely. Sum up, Riot has shown a strong bullish trend over the past 3 months, with technical indicators supporting further upside. The stock is currently consolidating below its recent high, and a breakout above resistance could open the door for more gains. However, given the volatility in the cryptocurrency sector, it's important to stay cautious and manage your risk appropriately. Now let's shift gears and take a look at Rivian Automotive, ticker symbol RIVN. This electric vehicle company has been making headlines, but how does its recent performance stack up? Let's break down the key trends and technicals for RIVN. Rivian Automotive has experienced moderate volatility over the past 3 months, but unlike Riot, its trend has been relatively neutral. The stock started around $13.63 in mid-June, peaked at $15.03 in early September, and closed at $13.46 on the last trading day. Essentially, RIVN has been trading in a range, indicating a consolidation phase with no clear directional trend. RIVN's price and volume action reveals several notable spikes. On July 22nd, a large volume accompanied a price drop, indicating selling pressure. Another spike on August 6th saw a sharp decline, and the most recent spike on September 4th also came with a price drop. These patterns suggest distribution, with selling interest increasing as the price rises. This is a key difference from the accumulation seen in Riot. Short-term moving averages for RIVN, like the 5-day SMA and EMA, are slightly above the current price, indicating weak short-term bearish momentum. Medium-term averages are mixed, while most long-term averages are very close to the current price, pointing to a neutral long-term trend. The VWAP is also just below the current price, reinforcing the idea of a consolidation phase. Technical indicators for RIVN paint a neutral picture. Most moving averages are very close to the current price, and shorter-term averages are slightly above, indicating minor weakness. EMAs are generally a bit higher than SMAs for short periods, suggesting recent price movements have been slightly weaker. The longer-term averages are flat, confirming the overall neutral trend. Applying linear regression to RIVN's price over the past 3 months shows a very slight negative slope. The current price is close to this line, meaning recent performance is in line with the average trend. This supports the view that RIVN is consolidating, with neither buyers nor sellers in clear control. Based on recent price action and technical indicators, RIVN is likely to open relatively flat on the next trading day. The last close at $13.46, well below the previous day's high, suggests some weakness after a recent surge. However, the overall neutral trend means we shouldn't expect big moves unless new catalysts emerge. A reasonable opening range is between $13.30 and $13.60. RIVN's immediate resistance levels are at $13.80, $14.20, and $15.03, while support levels are at $13.20, $12.80, and $12.40. The current price is just below the first resistance. Intraday movement could see the stock testing $13.80 with potential pullbacks to the $13, $20, $13.40 range if resistance holds. Knowing these levels is crucial for planning trades in a range-bound market. ATR for RIVN is around 0.4, suggesting a potential high of $13.86 and a low of $13.06 for the next trading day. These numbers help set expectations for intraday volatility and can guide stop-loss or take-profit levels. As always, be ready to adjust your plan based on real-time market developments. In a bullish scenario, RIVN breaks above the $13.80 resistance with strong volume, targeting $14.20 and potentially the $15.03 peak. Such a move would likely require positive company news or broader strength in the electric vehicle sector. Watch for a breakout with volume as a potential buy signal. In a neutral scenario, RIVN continues to trade in a range between $13.20 and $13.80 as the market waits for new catalysts. This range-bound action can be frustrating, but it also offers opportunities for range trading. Consider buying near support and selling near resistance, but always keep an eye on volume for signs of a breakout. A bearish scenario, RIVN fails to break above $13.80 and pulls back to test the $13.20 support. If this level fails, further declines to $12.80 or even $12.40 are possible, especially if negative news hits the electric vehicle sector. As always, risk management is key. Set stop losses and monitor sector news closely. To wrap up, RIVN has shown a neutral trend over the past 3 months, with technical indicators suggesting continued consolidation. The stock is currently below its recent high, and a breakout above resistance could signal a shift to a more bullish trend. However, the outlook remains uncertain, so traders should stay nimble and manage risk carefully. Let's compare the two stocks side by side. Riot is showing strong bullish momentum, driven by accumulation and positive technicals, while RIVN is stuck in a consolidation phase with neutral indicators. Both stocks are in volatile sectors, cryptocurrency for Riot and electric vehicles for RIVN, so news and sentiment can shift quickly. Understanding these differences can help you tailor your trading strategy. Here are the key takeaways. Riot is in a strong uptrend with bullish technicals, while RIVN is consolidating with a neutral outlook. Both stocks have clear support and resistance levels to watch. Remember, risk management is essential, especially in volatile sectors. Stay informed, set your stops, and be ready to adapt as new information emerges. Thanks for watching. If you found this analysis helpful, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Which stock do you think has more upside potential, Riot or RIVN? Your feedback helps shape future content. Stay tuned for more stock breakdowns and trading tips. Until next time, happy trading and manage your risk.